Alright, here we go again at B&J's Custom. We have the 5.3 right here. The cam sprocket's been put in. The cam's been installed. The new oil pump's been installed. All the AFM lifters been pulled out. We got all of the 16 regular lifters that are in there. And I'm gonna take you over here right now. Take you over here, back here in the back. Mr. Jones is back here.
What's going on, fellas, ladies and gents?
Mr. Jones is back here changing out the springs. For anybody who doing it, anytime you change to a heavier cam, you need to change to the heavier springs so they won't break. I'm gonna let Mr. Jones give you a little tutorial on changing these springs right here.
So basically what I'm doing, fellas, is like I said, it's pretty simple here. I just got my little valve spring compressor tool here, lifting this up a little bit.
Man, you don't have to have the valve spring compressor tool. Mr. Jones just rich and he buy all these little LS gadgets and stuff. But you can take a regular old what I'm trying to say. Let me go find one so I can show you what I'm talking about. Pause that tutorial, Mr. Jones. Give you a second. Let me give you a little quick tip. I know a lot of y'all probably already doing it, but this is a quick tip that I was taught by an old guy. And you see you got that tool right there. The old guy showed me one time that you can take a wrench, put it up there, and then you can take and drill a hole in this wrench, kind of where the 17 is at, and then run your screw down there through that hole, and then tighten it down, and it'll compress that spring. It's just the same as that tool right there. So that's just a little trick. You get your old cheap wrench like this old Pittsburgh right here. Well, Pittsburgh fans out there, they know what's up. This that Harbor Freight stuff. Yeah. But you put that on there, drill a hole through it, straight down to that, tighten it down, and it'll push it right up out of there. But back to what Mr. Jones was doing.
And basically here, these are the LS6 blue springs. These on some LS3s too. So this spring here, these is actually real good through GM. You can use these on some aftermarket cams. They're good up to like a 550 lift. Say if you get like a 600 lift or anything more than that, then you're gonna have to go with a much bigger spring. So you might have to go through Comp or Brian Tooley Racing or something like that. So this here, since this is a low lift cam that's going in that 5.3, this is more than enough spring for it. I mean, this is more than suitable. So I'm just setting this up here.
Well, them big sausage beaters out the way.
That's all right.
I can't see.
That's all right. At least my hands don't look like corn dogs, so we're gonna leave that alone though. And just getting that set. Push this down here. Try to keep my hand out the camera here as much as possible here. So while I'm tightening this down. And then as you see it, it's compressing it. So taking it down just like that.
And the first thing on this channel, we promote safety. Mr. Jones need to have on some safety glasses or something for that spring pop off and poke his eye out or something. But
yeah, it's very true. My eyes are already little as it is, so I definitely don't need to be losing no eyes around here. So normally, like I said, normally I try not to leave no heads. I usually try to put something under these heads here, especially these are brand new, but I'm being very, very careful not doing
Hold up, man. You suck at your tutorial. You need to tell them what you just put in there. You just put a piece in there.
I'm sorry.
And you're going to try to slide it bound.
Okay, so what I'm doing here, let me take this back out. So what I'm doing here.
Let me zoom in a little bit.
Okay, so what these are right here, these are the lock retainers right here. This kind of like locks up into the valve, so this keep the valves from collapsing on your engine here. Okay. So I'm gonna take one, I'm gonna slip one right back here. If I can get it in there. Hold on, let's see. Got the one right there, and then I'm gonna take this last one, and then that one is gonna go. Also, basically, here you go right here. So make sure the fat end on your retainer, it goes at the top. The smaller end is going to go into the bottom. So it's kind of look like more of a cone shape if you put them together. So you just kind of sit that down like it's so. Then I'm going to...
Like it's so.
I swear, boy, I got haters everywhere.
Big hands out the way.
And then I'm going to release the tension off, and then they're going to start compressing together.
And there it is.
That's it. And that's that. Take this off and then go on to the next one. They have some of these valve spring compressors too that you can do 2 at a time on here. So I haven't quite got that level rich yet. So I mean, I'm going to get one eventually. So and going to be the same exact way as I did that last one.
Yeah, these are the stock springs that come with most of the engines. They just basically regular old stock springs.
It's just not enough tension to hold that bigger lift in that cam there. So if I remember this correctly, I want to say that cam spec is like 212, 218 is 550 lift, and then it's got 112 load separation. So it's going to give a little bit of chop, nothing too crazy. It'll be a big improvement over the stock. So hopefully this customer, he's going to be pretty satisfied with what he chose. And then, like I said, I use this tool right here. This is like my best friend right here. So it's got a magnet on the back. So
hold on, I can't see that. I'm zoomed in.
Okay, sorry about that.
You see?
So what I'm doing here, this is actually what it is, like a little pocket, a little small little screwdriver here. It has a magnet on the back.
Got a magnet on the end. Okay.
And I use this here. This is actually my best friend here. This gets me in. This has got me out of a lot of trouble. You know, so I just use this here, pull that out, and we're gonna take this up. Get my hand out the way here and twist it here one-handed. And you see it's coming up. And that is that on that one. So just twist this off with your hand here. Lift this up a little bit, move it to the side.
What's that green tool you're using right there? My Pittsburgh fans already know this the Harbor Freight Special.
Yeah, this is a Harbor Freight Special.
Look, it's
right
purple,
so,
silver, black.
So you got a multi-track color right here. So these are some basic tools right here. So hey, when you want to go out there and pay like $50 or $60 for one little socket around here, so hey, just get the job.
$19.99 for the whole set right there.
And
then they colored it for the dummies that don't know what size.
So if you look colorblind, hey, this gonna be the way to go right here. So so when you get ready to set these set your springs back onto your heads, like so the fatter part goes down at the bottom, and then you take your cap, put it on top. You're gonna lift this up here, set that down, and try to get my hand out the way here. I just want to get a little tension on it before I tighten it down. Just make sure you try to have that. Just make sure you try to have it centered before you tighten it down, because if you don't, then what happens is your valve will go down as you're trying to put tension on this and put your locks down. So sometimes you might can move it a little bit before you get too much tension on it, but I think I might have gotten that down because the valve is not moving. So just tighten it down. Yeah, Harbor Freight came through with this one here. I mean, this works.
Man, I done had so many of them sets right there that it's ridiculous.
Yeah, they helped. This is my first one here. I think I had one before. I can't find it, so
I got 2 half sets in the garage. Don't know what the rest of them is.
That's not good. So let me see. So normally what I do, I start it over here, and then I just twist it around, get it down there, and then we're gonna get the last other lock, and I'll set this lock about right here, and then let's come up on it. As you see, as I'm taking tension off, backing it up. Now you're starting to see they starting to close together. And once they close all the way together, and then as you can start like taking this off, everything is set in. Take this off here. This tool right here, I actually found this on eBay right here. I actually paid about $25 for this little tool right here, so it's not too bad. It's got, you can tell this, it's kind of an eBay of the quality because it's got a little bend in there, but it does the job. So I mean, it's helping in the pinch. But anyway, got both of the valve springs done on both heads over here. Mr. Bell's up there taking some shots of that. But this is all done, so basically, like I said, if you showed it in the video, like I said, I did everything else was done with it. Like I said, the new oil pan gasket was done with it, timing gasket, all that stuff. So everything's good. New oil pump, So,
yeah, I already showed them that up there.
Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it over here on this back end here.
Yeah, this just was a quick video. We just wanted to show, kind of show the valve spring replacement. For those of y'all that don't know exactly what valve springs are, that's what we talking about right here. Just on the other end. I mean, these are the valves. My fault. These are the valves, and then these are your springs right here.
You got intake and exhaust valve, so it's always two different sizes.
Yeah, intake. I think the intake is the small one. No, the intake is the intake is the big one, and the small one is exhaust. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we just showing y'all that, and show y'all a little bit of the motor, and this probably will be a part 3 or so, or I just might make it a separate different video. But it's B&J's Custom. Another late night. Appreciate y'all for watching, and we out. Hell, if I can cut it off. All right, here we go with an update from the 07 Avalanche. As soon as the camera focuses up, let me cut this fan down. My fault, let me cut this AC off. But here we go right here. There it is. Got the cam in. Got the new oil pump on. Got the heads on.
New LS6 boot springs are already installed on it. Rocker's been installed, torqued down to spec.
That's gonna be in the video.
How's that?
That's gonna be in the video.
Oh, okay. Like I said, right now I'm just putting the valve covers on here. Just gonna tighten these down, and that's just pretty much it. So that's what we got going on. So like I said, now it's looking like a motor again now. So it's just it was already a new motor to begin with. Customer, say he wanted a little bit more power with his Avalanche, so we helped him out with that. So I'm highly anticipating he's going to be, quite satisfied with, with the performance of his truck. So I'm just going to give y'all, like Mr. Bell's giving y'all an update. I'm going to leave it be, and I'm going to let him finish it up, and let him add on and go from there.
So probably what I'll be doing is I'll probably be buttoning it up to the transmission just like it is, so I have better clearance and be able to get it down off in there, and then I'll install everything while it's sitting in the car. I don't know why the camera acting like that, it don't want to focus, but I went ahead and stuck the Texas Speed sticker on the front of the head as a joke. The customer, he from Detroit. I'm gonna see how he gonna like that. So we're going to give him a little Texas Speed, show him how we do it down here. But that's just an update. It's B&J's Custom. Next video you'll see is probably will be part 3 or maybe 4. I'm not sure which part I'm on, but it'll probably be me installing it and it running, and probably the test drive in that last video. And we out.